Euro 2024 is into the knockout stages and England have just limped into the quarterfinals with a 2-1 win in extra time against Slovakia. In this video, I'm going to see if I can do what Gareth Southgate can't. And that is get a group of England players playing together well. On Twitch, I've been trying to win the Euros with every single nation, and it was finally time for me to use England. So I selected the exact same squad that Gareth has at his disposal and got to work building a tactic that was best suited to get the absolute best out of these players. And this is what I decided on. We will be playing a back five with Kyle Walker, John Stones and Mark Gahey as the three centre-backs. I want to give Trent Alexander-Arnold complete creative freedom on that right hand side, and in the left wing back role I'll be running Bukayo Saka to give us a little bit more width and the natural left footer on that side. In the midfield we will have the dynamic duo of Declan Rice and Jude Bellingham, and then up front I'll be using Phil Foden off the right hand side, Anthony Gordon on the left hand side and Captain Harry Kane up top. Using a custom database we have the correct groups for this tournament, so let's get to work with our first game against Slovenia. This game was pretty underwhelming in real life, but we showed what this team could be capable of as Declan Rice opening the scoring for us on the 12th minute. We continued to add goals through Phil Foden, Trent Alexander-Arnold and Cole Palmer to win our opening game 4-1. As many goals as England have scored in this tournament in 4 games in real life. Next we faced Denmark, who I thought would give us a bit more of a test, but it seemed like this tactic was just really clicking, as Trent scored in the first half before John Stones doubled the lead in the 66th minute. Then, on as a substitute, 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪 𝙈𝙚 compounded Danish misery by scoring an 18-minute hat-trick. That result meant that we were on 6 points from 2 games and we'd already qualified top of the group. So that allowed me to completely rotate the team against Serbia. I changed 11 players, everyone out, completely fresh team. This was a crazy game with goals flying in for both sides, but thanks to yet another 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪 hat-trick, a fully rotated England 11 won the game 5-4 to top the group with all 9 points. Gareth Southgate could never. So we moved into the knockout stages of the tournament and we were drawn against Romania, who have been a delight to watch in the real tournament. But my completely rested team of players made light work of the Romanians with goals from Declan Rice, John Stones and yet another goal from substitute 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪. Marching into the quarterfinals, and it was a surprise opponent in the shape of Scotland, who somehow managed to qualify from Group A in this alternate universe. Yeah, Football Manager can be silly sometimes. Anthony Gordon opened the scoring with his first goal for his country, but Billy Gilmour thumped Scotland level with a long-range free kick that Jordan Pickford should have definitely done better with. We continued to push for a second goal and finally got our rewards in the 74th minute as Trent Alexander-Arnold delivered an inch-perfect pass into the path of Bukayo Saka, who fired across Angus Gunn and into the far corner to see us move into the semi-finals. And no offence to Romania or Scotland, this is where we came up against our first real test as we would take on France. This was a cagey first half, as you'd expect from a major tournament semi-final, but in the second half Saka flew down the left hand side again and delivered a superb low cross into the penalty area, which Harry Kane was able to lash home for his first goal of the tournament. I then tried to do my best Gareth Southgate impression by closing the game out, but I failed to do this as Christopher Nkunku poked France level in the 82nd minute from a Kylian Mbappe pass. So rather than adapting a defensive approach for the final few minutes, I just went for it. We had a golden opportunity to win the game, but Harry Kane lashed his shot against the post, but France couldn't fully clear the danger as John Stones picked up the ball and found Cole Palmer inside the penalty area, who snuck the ball home at the near post. And that's how the game ended, meaning we'd move into the Euro 2024 final, where we would take on Belgium. And considering this was all done live on Twitch, there is no post-com that I could do to actually justify this, so here is a highlights package from that final. And here we go: Courtois, Fires, Denayer, Tiate, Munayer, Tielemans, Dendoncker, Carrasco, De Bruyne, Opinda and Charles de Ketelaere. Say hi to YouTube because you're going to be on YouTube. Out to Trent in that right wing back spot. Sees Jude Bellingham. The run of Harry Kane is fantastic. His time so well. He sneaks it under Courtois. Look at what happens when Harry Kane threatens to run in behind. Cool, calm, collective finish to beat Thibaut Courtois, who does get called up in this world. Another free kick for Trent. Saka, Declan Rice, it's 2, it's coming home. Lovely, lovely free kick move. It's yet another assist for Bukayo Saka. Oh, here, Carrasco with the ball in the left-hand side. Back into Dendoncker, who's going to shoot, surely. It goes in. Instant response for Belgium in this one. Michael Tiate driving on. Oh, no. I don't like that. I do not like that. Bellingham, Rice, Anthony Gordon. We're going to VAR, but I think he's onside. For England, the goal gets disallowed. It is half-time, though. We do get to half-time all square. Anthony Gordon's very tired in this one. Mark Ghahey having a bit of a stinker. Midfielder kind of doing okay, though. So, I'm actually going to say keep working hard. Saka free kick to the far post. We don't get there. Gordon has it. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Could he be the hero? We recycle it nicely. Gordon into Trent. Fires it past Thibaut Courtois. Recycle the ball into Lavia Pindia. Charles de Ketelaere scores for Belgium. Okay. It's Palmer time, chat. It's Palmer time. We're making all of the subs. Tony's coming on for Kane as well. This is up there with potentially the most unjust 3 goals you've ever seen for Belgium in your life. Jordan Pickford on a 6.2. Mark Ghahey on a 6.2. I'm going to say I don't like what I've seen from that. It disheartens Declan Rice. Trent with the delivery. It's bouncing around. We head it over the bar. Mark Ghahey's been sent off. I mean, well, we're not going to have this anymore, are we? I cannot believe that he has just been sent off there. Here we go. Here is Trent. Down the line to Jarrod Bowen. Cole Palmer's there. Cole fucking Palmer. He's offside, is he? No. Goal disallowed. We are going to penalties. Tony is going to take the first one. Saka next. Cole Palmer then. Jude Bellingham. Jarrod Bowen. Trent. Declan Rice. Everyone should be able to take a penalty, and I would expect us to win the shootout. As the best penalty attribute in the squad. And scores past Thibaut Courtois. Come on, boys. Scores past Jordan Pickford. Saka versus Courtois. Bukayo Saka. Jordan Pickford! Okay, it's Jordan Pickford. Pickford saves another. For England. Absolutely, emphatically drills it home. It's come home. I'm actually playing this on stream the day after England have just drawn 0-0 with Slovenia. We lift the trophy. It's coming home. This is the second nation that we've won this with in this Euros challenge behind Italy. We won the Euros with England. Let's go. So we did it. We won the Euros with England. And is this something that England can do in real life? Or are we just going to see some more abject failure and probably go out to Switzerland at the weekend? Who knows? Let me know down in that comment section. And if you fancy watching me try this with other European nations at Euro 2024, head on over to Twitch, twitch.tv/HugGamingUK, and catch me live 1 till 5 most weekdays. And hopefully you can join us along with this Euros challenge.